Okay, so if you've ever felt like you're stuck in the slow land, just watching everyone else speed right past you, I want you to know you're in the right place. Let's just take a moment, take a breath, and really dive into this together.
This is the question that just echoes in the quiet late night hours, isn't it? I mean, you've followed the rules, you've tried to do everything right, but you still look at your life and just wonder, what am I missing? Am I doing something wrong? And I need you to hear this. You are so not alone in asking that. And that feeling, it just gets so much louder every single time you scroll through your phone. It's like you're stuck in place, just watching this never ending highlight reel of everyone else's life. You see the engagements, the promotions, the baby showers, and it all feels like it's playing out in fast forward while you're standing still. All right, so let's really get into this feeling. What does it actually mean to be on what feels like this longer route? And what if this waiting period isn't a punishment at all? What if it's actually something else entirely? Okay, this right here is the crucial point. It's this powerful reframe. What if? What if this delay isn't a sign that you've been forgotten? What if it's actually a sign that you are being meticulously and intentionally shaped for what's to come? Seriously, that one little shift in perspective, it changes everything. So let's build on that and explore this idea of ordered steps. Because this is where we really shift our focus away from the speed of our journey and onto the purpose behind it. So, this idea comes from a verse in the book of Psalms, where it says, the steps of a good person are ordered. And that's the key word right there, ordered. It doesn't say fast, it doesn't say easy. It means intentional, purposeful, carefully arranged. See, the focus isn't just on getting you to the destination, it's all about who you're becoming along the way. And this really lays it out so clearly. You've got fast steps, which are all about the destination, just getting there. But then you have ordered steps, and those are all about the journey, about who you are becoming in the process. Totally different focus. So why the slower pace? Well, the idea here is that it's actually a form of protection. The whole goal is to build you up, to make you stronger, so that when that blessing you've been waiting for finally arrives, you're ready to carry it. You're strong enough to hold it without it breaking you. So, what's actually happening in all this quiet time? Well, it's not empty space. It's not just waiting. It's a training ground. This is where that private refinement happens, long before there's any kind of public spotlight. The source tells this great story about a woman named Hannah. For 5 whole years, while all her friends were getting married and having babies, she was quietly, intentionally working on herself. Like one year, she focused on emotional growth, the next on spiritual growth, then mental growth. All of this was happening completely behind the scenes until, finally, the opportunity she was truly made for arrived. And here is the absolute key to her story. If that same opportunity had shown up back in year 1, it would have been way too much. The weight of it would have completely crushed her. So those 5 years of waiting, they weren't a delay at all. They were her training. They were what built the strength she needed to actually handle the success. And this idea reveals a really powerful principle. Think about it. Public exposure before private refinement can be really, really dangerous. It can be a recipe for disaster. And that's exactly why the silence isn't a punishment. It's a gift. It's the gift of preparation. So, what are you actually learning in this quiet season? Well, you're learning how to stand on your own 2 feet without needing applause from anyone. You're learning to choose peace when everything inside you wants to panic. And you're developing this incredible discipline of being silent and steady instead of feeling like you have to constantly explain or defend your journey to the world. And all of this training, all this private refinement, it leads us to our final and honestly, most empowering point. This is the outcome of embracing the process. This whole season is about building you into someone who's ready to carry blessings and carry them well. You are literally becoming unshakable. So, what does it actually mean to be unshakable? Well, it's a state of being where you're steady in who you are, you're clear on your purpose, you're ready for what's next, and you're disciplined in your spirit. That is the person you are becoming in this season of waiting. And just look at this final comparison. It really says it all, doesn't it? An untrained woman might actually break under the pressure of the very blessing she prayed for. But a disciplined woman, someone who's gone through this refinement process, she can carry that same weight without collapsing. Why? Because she's been built for it.
And please, if you remember anything from our chat today, let it be this powerful, simple truth. Later does not mean never. It just means not yet. It means you're still in that absolutely crucial preparation phase. So it's time to stop comparing your path to everyone else's. Your journey is different because the preparation is precise. It has to be tailor-made for you. You are not behind schedule. You're not late. You are exactly where you need to be. And so I'm going to leave you with this one last question to really think on. As you look at your own season of waiting, are you grieving what you think is lost time? Or can you start to honor it as training time? The choice of how you see it is completely yours.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.